Does my model on screen lag behind your actual movement? It's honestly a very good question and ties into some of the stuff I've done about audio versus the model. There is a very small delay between me and the model, but it's like 200 milliseconds. So actually, one of the really good hacks for making your model lip sync that much better with very low effort is to add a delay to your microphones, because the lip sync will always be slightly behind your actual audio unless you add that delay. It's very subtle. Like, I think mine's even like not that high right now. Hold on, let me see. Advanced audio properties. Oh yeah, so my microphone is 200 milliseconds latency added. I can change it for your observation, but it probably isn't that perceptible. It's just like on very small things. So like if I kill the latency now, it might not be obvious, but now the mouth will be like slightly behind the microphone by 200 milliseconds, which isn't a lot. But it's enough that when you're like really like looking at someone's mouth and paying attention to how the movements are, yeah. You see it? Okay, I'm validated. I'm glad I do this then. Also, I'm not gonna be able to sync with the music because there's no latency on it. There we go. Yep, there you go. So back to normal now. But yeah, if you do not add latency to your microphone so that it matches your model's mouth movements, the mouth movements will always be behind your audio. So now... Saved. I fixed it. Yes, we're saved. So now you can go and watch your favorite VTubers, and if they haven't made that adjustment, you'll fucking notice. I ruined it for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's annoying because it changes based on, like, you know, your audio software. So when I changed Mixer, I had to go and resync all of my audio because there was less latency on this mixer than there was on my old one. And yeah, no, it's absolutely not necessary on a mouth that's not using something like VBridger or just has less shapes in general. Like, if you go back and look at clips of like Laimu 1.0, the changing the latency wouldn't have done much because our only mouth movement was like that. It will never be perfect because I have to do it by ear. So if you're seeing a mismatch, it's because you're now fucking staring at it. But it's back to the same latency it was. Yes, my desktop audio and my music have... So 200 milliseconds on the music that you're hearing right now, so it matches up with my microphone again. Desktop audio is only 160 because if I push it to 200, people start seeing issues with the games that I'm playing. Like, people would be like, streamer, I noticed that when you are parrying in this video game, the sound of the parry is noticeably out of sync with the video. Why is that, streamer? It's because I have to desync everything to fit with my model. Otherwise, when I'm playing the game and there's a game soundtrack and I'm humming along with it, I'll be out of sync. Why isn't the video delayed? I could do that. Maybe. Honestly, I'm not that worried, though. Like, 99% of people don't notice the delay on the audio. The only time it has happened is when one person actually had more delay than usual because of something going wrong with their video player, and it kind of like gaslit a bunch of people into thinking that theirs was more delayed than usual, but it was just the usual delay that I had, and people were like, oh! Time to partner with Uniqlo, Dawn? Okay. I'm sure they'll give a fuck about me.